Hey, Bread Winning Moms, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy Jane, and I'm excited to share with you some of the things that me and my family eat to help maintain a healthy lifestyle and to also help me and my husband keep our weight off since we've both lost a significant amount of weight this last year. I've lost 35 pounds, and I'm going to share with you what types of foods have helped me keep that off and help me continue in my weight loss journey. So, first of all, what I want to say is that we are not perfect at this, and we are also on a budget. And so, unfortunately, I cannot go to Whole Foods or expensive places like that all the time and buy perfectly organic food all the time. So, this is a very realistic, healthy grocery list that I have put together, and it has really helped me and my family out significantly. So I just want to make sure that you understand that this is not about perfection. It's about having something that is healthy for you, but something that is sustainable because we are trying to provide for our families. And so we need to make sure that everything that we do not only helps us maintain our health, but it helps us maintain our budget too. First and foremost, what me and my family focus on is protein. We've noticed that our bodies really love protein. I noticed, my husband noticed, even my son, we all do very well with larger portions of protein rather than larger portions of carbohydrates. So, what we like to do is we like to go to Costco and we normally buy those items in bulk. We don't buy everything in bulk because, again, we are on a budget. But what I focus on is I like to buy ground beef from Costco. I love buying the chicken tenders in bulk from Costco because they're really easy to throw in the air fryer. I also love buying the Alaskan salmon fillets. Yes, they are farmed, but they are the most delicious salmon fillets that we can afford. So that's what we buy. And we also love to buy eggs and protein powder. So with the ground beef, we really enjoy making taco bowls with cauliflower rice. And we, put taco seasoning in the beef, and we love putting some cheese and guac and sour cream and stuff like that on top, and it makes an amazing meal. We also love putting together hamburger patties. So when I buy the ground beef in bulk, I like to divide it out and then I'll grab a portion out one time and we will make some quick hamburger patties. We love hamburger patties and they're excellent in the air fryer. So I just have my go-to recipe and I whip those up and I throw them in the air fryer, put some cheese on them, and it's actually extremely satisfying. And I make my own fry sauce so that it feels really good, and then you can have a side salad with that, and we love doing that with the ground beef. What we really love doing with the chicken tenders is we are addicted to fajita chicken. So fajita chicken, I just throw some taco seasoning in there, some avocado oil, the peppers and the onion, and we run that through the air fryer, and it is so good. At the end of the air fryer time, when it's time to pull it out, you can sprinkle some cheese on it really quick, and it's so good. And if you want to make it extra tasty or more junk foodish, you can actually throw some Tostitos queso sauce and just drizzle it on the fajita chicken. You can put some guac on there, some chopped up tomatoes and onions and things like that. It is super, super good. So we love making our fajita chicken, and we also love making, I actually call this recipe Mama's chicken, but honestly, it's just ranch seasoning, that ranch powdery seasoning that you can get. I throw some avocado oil on the chicken tenders and we season it up with the powdered ranch seasoning. And I put that in the air fryer and it's amazing. And my son loves it, my husband loves it. So, those are some of the things that we really like making with our protein. And then the salmon we love baking up. I actually have tried the salmon in the air fryer, but I prefer it in the oven. It's so good baked up. And then on nights when I just want to come home and I don't want to do a lot of cooking, sometimes whipping up some scrambled eggs with cheese is so good. We love eggs and we love boiled eggs in the morning for breakfast. And you can even do egg salad, which I've done in the past. Those kinds of things are so good. For more of the snacky stuff, like protein snacks, we love pepperoni slices, and we also really love turkey bacon. So pepperoni slices, I love putting those in the oven with a square of Swiss cheese on each pepperoni slice, and we bake those up really quick as little hors d'oeuvres. Also love the turkey bacon. So you can get turkey bacon at Walmart or at Costco. And my little son is so addicted to those turkey bacon strips. He'll even eat those just for his dinner or lunch. Cookie sheet of turkey bacon, or I throw them in the air fryer and we just all eat it up. And sometimes that is our dinner, and that is okay. One other protein item that I'll share that I actually only eat, I'm the only one in my family that eats them because they're not very tasty to everybody, but I love buying the sardines in bulk. And I know that sounds disgusting, but I've actually trained myself to eat them. I can't say that I enjoy them, even though I've been eating them for over a year now. I don't particularly enjoy them, but I eat them because they are so good for my health. So I actually learned about sardines from this lady on YouTube named Dr. Boz, and she talks about crazy things like starting fasts and all that stuff. But I actually don't do any of that, but I do eat a can of sardines now almost every day. But I've had to practice that and I've had to build it up. And the reason why I chose and why I am eating sardines still is because I've noticed that it improves my skin quality. I've noticed that my skin seems more clear and a little more dewy when I eat sardines often, and my blood sugar really stabilizes when I eat sardines. So, not exactly pre diabetic, but I do have some insulin sensitivity. So, I've noticed that when I eat the sardines, I really can stabilize my blood sugar. And sometimes I actually use it as a loophole if I want something a little more unhealthy, because as you know from my last video, I am just a normal human person, and one of my favorite things in the world is dessert. I have found ways that I can safely eat that with some boundaries and continue to keep my blood sugar stable. Obviously, even with sardines, I can't eat dessert every day. Eating dessert every day is really bad for my body. My blood sugar really gets unbalanced if I eat it all the time. But if I just save it for particular moments, whether it's on the weekends or special occasions when I'm going out with my family, or if there's a party or get together at work that I want to eat dessert for, then I will save my dessert times for those types of moments. And what I'll do is if I had something pretty high sugar that day, of course, I do my normal walking after I eat, which is at least 10 minutes of walking. But that evening for my dinner, I'll have a can of sardines, and then that'll be the last thing that I eat. And I notice that when I eat a can of sardines, and sometimes I even ate it like right before going to bed, like around 9 p.m., because I'm so dedicated to keeping my blood sugar healthy and balanced. My blood sugar the next morning is low, so it's amazing. And the sardines really help out a lot. But I've had to learn that about my body in particular. You're going to have to do your own experimentation to see if that helps you. You'll have to experiment and make sure that that works for you, just because I'm not a doctor and I can't recommend what's best for your body. But that has helped me a bunch. So, items that we enjoy eating for dessert, like dessert replacements. So, if you want to stay away from the high sugary things, which I do a lot of the times, then these would be the items that could be a good replacement for you, because they've been a great replacement for us. And we've even used these items in the movie theaters. First thing that we've really enjoyed as good dessert snacks would be the Lily's chocolate bars. Those Lily chocolate bars you can get at Walmart, and there's salted caramel and hazelnut kind and milk chocolate, and they are so good. We also love the Who dark chocolate bars. I personally love those. My husband doesn't like dark chocolate, but the Who chocolate bars are so good, and my favorite is the one with the cashew butter in the middle. We also enjoy eating Rebel ice cream. Rebel ice cream is also found in your normal grocery store. It's high fat, and it's sweetened with erythritol, and it is super super good. But you do have to eat those in smaller portions because they can upset your tummy, and it's still high fat, so you don't want to eat the whole pint. But they are really really great to eat and good to eat on Friday nights. When you're craving some ice cream, you can have a scoop of Rebel. Pistachios are so good to eat, and they have really helped us when we get really snacky. And if we pair that with one of those ice sparkling waters or the Kirkland sparkling waters, it's really, really a fun snack. So that's really helped us sustain our lifestyles and keep everything low sugar and healthy for our family. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that what I have shared can inspire and help you come up with your own systems and your own things that you and your family can do to help you lose weight and still enjoy it in the process. Just remember that nothing has to be perfect, that you can build something into your life that works for you and your family. I'll see you next time.